Hi, Raylene. I wanted to share this beautiful post from Jewel Yee that is really exemplary in showing us what happens when we do not live in harmony with nature and we become disconnected from Mother Earth. And so I'm going to read you what she wrote about this. It's really profound and beautiful. She says, historically, Lahaina was lush, well-tended agricultural complex with abundant water, a food forest, and a fish pond aquaculture. Lahaina had housed a complex of 7 spring-fed fish ponds. One British captain called Lahaina the Venice of the Pacific. This is a painting of Mo'kula, a place of the sacred red mist located in the heart of Lahaina 100 years ago. Mo'kula, if I say that right, was the focal point of a royal neighborhood in the area that included 505 Front Street and that entire area. After the capital of Hawaii moved from Lahaina to Honolulu in 1845, this area fell into disrepair. Sugar planters diverted mountain waters to irrigate cane fields. Many streams and freshwater springs kept the area cool and green. Lahaina was not dry then, as there were abundant fresh water coming from the hills, the mountain, which is still the second wettest place on Earth. It was surrounded by a 17-acre spring-fed wetland pond. The pond was reported to be the home of a powerful lizard goddess. How did Lahaina become so dry over the years? And I will vouch it is pure desert now. Even in the spring, it is so dry. Now we have water grab issues going on in West Maui. Water is life. It can't stay stagnant by the possessions of a few private entities. Water is to be shared for all life coexisting in harmony. For many ancient cultures, water is the key of life and the wisdom of the universe. Have modern societies lost their ways? What kind of new realities would you like to create for yourself and for the entire civilization of the human race? And this is really what I have been told by Mother Earth, that humanity is destroying her. They're sucking the very life force out of her and turning these beautiful, lush oases that she gave us as a gift to humanity into these wastelands that are deserts. It's so important for us to tune in and be connected to Mother Earth. She's a living organism. And to ask before we go, ask before we take and harvest or dig or build. And are we building in harmony and flow with nature, or are we cutting off her life force and flow? We need to be asking those questions. And I say that I'm skeptical that there will be rebuilding in Lahaina, honestly, because it is a mass grave site. There have been well over, I believe, over 1,300 people and over almost 600 animals who perished and were pretty much incinerated. There's no way to collect all of their remains. And so are we really going to build on top of our ancestors this way? I think it's a sacred space now. And I saw some visions over the weekend that this sacred tree, the healing tree, if you've ever been there, it's very powerful, and everybody remembers that tree just because of the energy. I feel like it will survive. It's going to be a symbol of rebirth through the ashes, the phoenix rising from the ashes and renewal. And hopefully, as we learn to build in harmony with nature again, this lush oasis will be restored back to Maui and other places around the earth that have become dead and decayed because of us not living in harmony and unity with nature.